This is DC Danton Pro Crusader. It's the 25th of March. It's my big day at the Gulag, Kreuzlingen Police Department. God only knows how that's going to work. They refused to send me a picture of the person so I could dig up a video on him, so I couldn't really prepare anything because I have no idea which one of these idiots it is. So I don't know what to say. But we're gonna have to make a very quick video. It's raining here pretty good. I'm already wet from feeding kitty cat this morning. But the beautiful part of that is that one of the construction companies, the stone yard, they left one of those little houses that they put on the construction sites, and kitty cat eats underneath that, and he's been doing that all winter against the rain and the wind and the snow, and I'm so happy for that. I'm so happy for that. As you can see, there are no signs back up. And by the way, I have a video. I did take a walk through the park at all the so-called hot spots that Stephen Brown talked about, and there isn't one sign against feeding birds. There isn't one sign. Think about this. Not a single one. So we'll find a decent place to put this down here. Not a one. Not a single one. Okay? So that should tell you something. You couldn't find any signs in Kreuzlingen anywhere. And that certainly is the hottest place around, the duck ponds in the park, since this virus attacks water birds. Okay, more information. I went on to the website of the canton of Thurgau, and there they have everything you need to know. And it's like I told you, if you find a dead bird or a sick bird, you're supposed to either take it to the veterinary bureau, the Veterinäramt, okay, or you can drop it off at the director of fisheries, and they have their address on there. You just go onto the website of the canton of Thurgau, and it has all the information there. But you are not to dispose of any birds yourself. In other words, you're supposed to bring down the dead bird to the veterinary bureau or to the director of fisheries. So they're banging there. Well, you see the white van. That's the oh, big disturbance. Well, that's a shame, isn't it? Anyway, there's no ban. Oh, there's somebody they see they don't like. Or it was that noise. Or they see him because they know he's evil. Or is there a hawk? Is there a hawk somewhere here? Could be a hawk. Don't forget Jeremy was down the other day. And Jeremy was also here yesterday. But I don't know. I think it was the noise coming from the shopping center. Which every time I throw out food in the morning, that's what happens. Well, we're just going to put some food down here. And they'll get it when they can. Because he can't stand there. The idiot can't stand there all day. Penny. Can't stand there all day. So we'll see. But anyway, it's like I said. And by the way, also on the 15th of March, all restrictions were lifted on poultry. And the only thing that they mentioned is about wild birds, is about water birds. And they said that shouldn't be a problem because at the beginning of March, the water birds are all migrating back home. And that's exactly what I told you, okay? Yes, we have Seymour who comes down, but he's not a migratory bird. He obviously is tagged, and he was either raised or rescued by a sanctuary and then let go. And I think he comes back to that place over and over again. And he's tagged, he's being followed. So, anyway, our food's out on the field. I have an appointment at the gulag, so we'll see what happens. Very sad, the birds were going to come down, and of course they were disturbed again. And I don't see any hawks. It was not a hawk. It was the stupid janitor here at the shopping center. And you see his white van in the background. You know, started with his banging ordeal. So, well, I'll let the birds come down when they can. We'll be driving by here later today. After my appointment, we'll be running an errand, and then I'll be headed home. Miele had a pretty good night last night, and so that was good. He's definitely going to the vet tomorrow. He has to, even if I have to put him in the cage earlier. So, in his little box, because it's a must do tomorrow. Anyway, but he did eat pretty good yesterday, and still doesn't have enough energy to play. But overall, the heavy breathing is stopped, and he just looks better. And he wasn't, he wasn't restless all night. He slept quite a bit. Well, after having a seizure, I think you're very worn out. Your body's very kaput, broken down. So, this is DC Danton Crow Crusader. I'll get the rest of the videos uploaded today, so we'll be caught up. Thank you again for all your nice comments, and we'll see what happens today. Be very, very interesting, especially since my German is far from perfect. It might take a while to get through it all, but I'd be very curious to see who this person is from Hayfully. This is DC Danton Crow Crusader wishing you a great Friday, and I will see you later today, and hopefully the birds can get down and get their food. Okay, even the pigeons are gone. They were scared. Anyway, we will talk to you later. Okay.